Every year, millions of people leave their families behind in search of a better future abroad. The sacrifice is enormous. New cultures, exhausting journeys, harsh jobs, often poorly paid. Yet behind each migrant lies a powerful motivation: sending money home. This money, known as remittances, is not just a statistic. It is a child's school tuition, the purchase of medicines for a grandfather, the food on the table of an entire family. According to the World Bank, in 2022, global remittances exceeded $630 billion. To put this into perspective, that is more money than all official development aid provided by wealthy countries combined. In many nations, remittances surpass foreign direct investment. Yet paradoxically, although migrants send these massive sums, the traditional financial system keeps a considerable share. Commissions of 5% to 10% mean billions of dollars never reach the people who need them most. This raises the big question: is it possible to send money quickly, cheaply, and securely, without depending on banks or intermediaries? Cryptocurrencies are emerging as a powerful answer. Remittances are not a new phenomenon. For centuries, communities have sent money across borders. In the 19th century, when millions of Europeans emigrated to America, it was common for them to send postal drafts to families back in Italy, Ireland, or Germany. Companies like Western Union, founded in 1851, were born precisely to facilitate long-distance transfers. During the 20th century, with massive migrations from Latin America and Asia to the United States and Europe, remittances became an essential part of the global economy. In countries like Mexico, the Philippines, India, or Nigeria, millions of households depend on these constant inflows. Today, remittances play an even more crucial role. The World Bank notes that they are more stable than foreign investment and less volatile than other capital flows. During economic crises or wars, remittances don't collapse as drastically because migrants, no matter what, keep sending money home. In fact, in some nations, remittances account for 20% to 30% of GDP. In El Salvador, they represent around 25%. In Honduras, over 27%. In Nepal, more than 30%. Without remittances, these economies would collapse. It is no exaggeration to say that remittances are the lifeline of millions of communities worldwide. Despite their importance, sending money is far from simple. The traditional system is riddled with obstacles, high fees. The average cost of sending $200 in 2022 was 6.3% globally, equivalent to losing $12 per transaction. In sub-Saharan Africa, the poorest region in the world, average fees reach 9%. Those who need the money most lose the most. Delays. Many transfers still take 3 to 7 days to complete. For a family that needs food today, waiting nearly a week can mean the difference between eating or going hungry. Limited access. In urban centers, it's easier to cash out money, but in rural areas where many recipients live, banks and ATMs are absent. Families must travel hours to collect their funds, paying for transport and risking insecurity. Financial exclusion. Over 1.4 billion adults worldwide remain unbanked. This forces them to rely on informal intermediaries, exposing them to scams or theft. Cumulative losses. In 2022 alone, migrants worldwide paid more than $48 billion in remittance fees. If that money reached families, it could finance education, healthcare, and thousands of small businesses. The conclusion is clear: the traditional system is slow, expensive, and exclusionary. And it is here where cryptocurrencies begin to demonstrate their potential. In 2009, an anonymous figure known as Satoshi Nakamoto introduced the world to Bitcoin, the first decentralized cryptocurrency. Designed as peer-to-peer electronic cash, Bitcoin allowed money transfers without banks. At first, it seemed like a niche experiment for tech enthusiasts, but its potential soon became evident. Sending Bitcoin across borders was faster than bank transfers and often cheaper. Over time, thousands of cryptocurrencies emerged. Some aimed at payments, others at smart contracts, and others as a store of value. But for remittances, one issue persisted: volatility. Bitcoin's price could swing 10% in a single day, making it risky for families who needed the exact amount intact. This led to the creation of stablecoins, cryptocurrencies pegged to stable assets like the US dollar. Examples such as USDT, Tether, and USDC, USD coin, solved the volatility problem, enabling stable, efficient cross-border transactions.